Hi, this is Jeff at Alpine Professional Carpet Care, and I just wanted to show you how to make a Google Photo app album. And they're indexed by Google, and it helps to have a title and say something about the album and to put a map on it. So I'm going to try to screen share my computer and kind of show you the steps on how to make a Google photo album. And these things you can share, to your Facebook or your Google Plus page, or you can share it to a customer and show them, if they ask you, how do you clean carpets or tile and grout, you can share this album, and maybe the album can kind of explain a lot of things that you can put movies and pictures and kind of explain what you do. So wait, this might look a little weird at first, but I'm going to try to screen share. And all right, so this is my Google Plus page, and you can see right here on the right side, it's my business page. And so here's my photo album. And let's say, so here you can you press the create button, you can make an album, a shared album, and an animation, a collage, or a photo book. And if you do this on your phone, you can also make a movie. But here, so a shared album is when other people can actually join in on the album and add their pictures to your album. But we're just going to make an album. So I press the album button, and here you have options on what pictures you want. So I'll just pick this one, this one, this one, and I'll press create. Okay, so now here I have 3 pictures in an album, and it wants you to have a title. So I'll just call it carpet repair in UT. I'll call it carpet repair in Utah County. And okay, so here's the 3 pictures, and you might want to put a map on it. So here you add location, and I'm going to add location, and you can add a town, or I'm just going to go Utah County. So I'll go U. But here it says Utah County, and it gives you Utah County block. Let's see if it just Utah County. There, Utah County. So now it has a map on it that says Utah County. And so you might want to add some text. And so you can add pictures if you want to the album. If you press this, you can choose some albums. You put a map on it, and here you go, some add text. So if I add text to it, then it helps to talk about the pictures. You might want to say are some of the tools. I'll go, these are some of the tools I use. But it helps if you've made maybe a couple paragraphs or something, and you talk about the title itself. Oh, anyway, and so then if you press this little check, watch my mouse, and you go up here and you press the check, now this is the album. It has these 3 pictures on it. It has a map on it. And, I said something about it. These are the tools I use. But you probably want to say some, put more text in there. It'll index a little bit better. But now when you press on the picture, watch, whoops. Oh, so then you got to press the check, and that would make it done. Okay, so now you press on the picture, and this is a description. You want to, you know, put a description on it. You go, so I've made a description, micro seam iron. And it says, and when I uploaded the picture from my computer, it says micro seam iron jump peg. And it probably has a map to it, but I'm not quite sure. And so, but it's good to index that. And then here's the other picture, and you want to, you know, say stretching tools. So you might want to call this stretching tools. And so you probably want to do these to each one of the pictures. And so then I'll go back here, I'll press the back button. And the last one is maybe stretching a room, you know, you go. And then you might want to call this stretching a room. And I think these might have a map on it. It helps to have a map. But I think when I uploaded this picture from my computer, it was called power stretching. So it's good that they all have a name, you know, rather than just anything else. Well, anyway, so this is, you know, adding text, putting a map to it, and having a title. Then if I want, I can take this and I can either get a link, I can share it to Google Plus, I can share it to Facebook, or I could share it to Twitter. And let's say if I want to share it to, let's say if I want to share it to Google Plus. So here it goes, continue to Google Plus. Here's the album, and I'm making it public. You can change it from public or name different communities you want to put it in or see more. You can actually add it to collections or communities, and you can go down here and you can add it to circles. But anyway, so let's get rid of that. So how do I get out of here? Done. Not. Well, anyway, so here I could do it public, and then when you share public, then you say something about, here it gives you an option to say something about it. And then this button right here, since there was 3 pictures, I can, well, I thought I could change pictures, but I guess you can't. Well, anyway, so you want to, if it gives you an option, you want to make it so it looks like you're sharing a picture. And then you can press post. And so let's say if I go cancel, I'll go discard. And let's say I want to share it to Facebook. You go to Facebook here, and you go to continue to Facebook. And then right up here on Facebook, it'll say share in your timeline, or I can go share it in a group, and I can go one of my groups, Cleaning Business World, and then you can say something about it, and it'll say this is the album Carpet Repair in Utah County, and you know, you just talk about the picture. You know, these are some of the tools that I use. What kind of tools do you guys carry on your truck when you are, you know, carpet cleaning, and you have stretching tools, you know? And so this, but the nice thing about this is Google indexes these photo albums. Anyway, so I was just trying to so leave the page. Okay, so we'll go back to here and stop sharing. Well, I was just trying to show you how to make a Google photo album on your Google photo album page, you know, and so you can do lots of things, but you know, I like it, you know, when you get to your job, make some pictures, you know, and then you can make a photo album, and then you can kind of share it wherever you want. Well, thanks a lot for watching.